Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming at you, and I just wanted to go ahead and give you a quick little preview of what is to come during mid-September. We are so close. We're less than 30 days away now at this point until we can finally get our hands on BioShock the Collection, where we'll get a full remastered version of BioShock 1, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite. So we'll be able to make our way back under the sea into the world of Rapture and going all the way back up into the clouds and the sky in the world of Columbia. Now, I just cannot wait to go hands-on with this again for the very first time, just to really play it on a console perspective. Yes, I played them all on PC. I played them again on consoles. I've loved the BioShock series from beginning to end, and I would definitely say the first one has a really big special place in my heart. Back in 2007, it was a time when everyone was still trying to experiment with the types of hardware that were out at the time, and to see the difference in the PC version and the Xbox version, and how differently it ran, how we're going to get a full-blown, beautiful, native 1080p, fully redone textures, and just running 60 frames per second with a controller in your hand is going to be such an amazing experience to be able to lounge on your couch and just play the game start to finish and enjoy it. Now, I do plan on going through all three games, and I really do hope that 2K takes notice and sees that, yes, I do enjoy the series. I loved everything about it from start to finish. Being able to use the wrench, use the shotgun, the crossbow, the grenade launcher, all the different plasmids, and just the entire game as a whole in the series is extremely special, and it deserves a place where the first-person shooter can be altered in such a way that it can create a whole new genre for first-person games, where I think BioShock really did create a whole new world for the first-person community when it comes to certain game development. You could think of Dishonored, for instance. That was definitely a take on what you can do in a world where you could take BioShock and flip it around a little bit so that you have a different type of environment with different enemies, but with the same type of concept, with a whole new story. And it's just so interesting to see how much influence this particular series has had on a first-person storytelling experience. And I really do hope that eventually we may get a new BioShock in the future. There's no guarantee that this may ever happen at all, but if it does, I really do hope that they decide to take a look at everything that they created from start to finish, whether it be all the great storytelling that they did in BioShock 1 to all the plasmids and the different types of enemies, and the way that they were able to try and transition you from two different sceneries and just make it all wrapped together in the very end, so you feel like it was all one consistent world, and it was just absolutely awesome. But anyways, guys, you're taking a look at some footage from PC. I had to dig this up. This is really old footage, but this is running around at 60 FPS, 1080p on a PC, and you are definitely going to see better visuals, better audio, and much better textures once we go live on stream, and of course with a full review whenever we actually get our hands on this thing of BioShock the Collection. I do plan on playing them in the order that they were originally released, so we're going to start with the first game and just make our way through all three games. Anyways, guys, if you're pumped for BioShock the Collection, be sure to go ahead and leave your comments down below. What was your most memorable BioShock experience, whether it be from any of the three games? Is it a certain character? Is it a gun? Is it an enemy type? Is it the Little Sisters? Is it the flooding whenever in BioShock 2 when you were running around as a big daddy and the entire place gets flooded out and you're walking on the ocean floor? I mean, there was just so many memorable experiences in this entire franchise. Anyways, guys, if you're pumped, like if you haven't, sub if you're new. I can't wait to read all the comments on what you're most excited for to try and relive in this series. I'm out, and I will see you again when we try to go hands-on with this thing in September. Peace.